Hey Money Magnet. So you're looking at a 15-minute chart right now. And as you can see, SPY didn't do nothing today. It went up, it went down, trapped some people, went up, it went down, trapped some people. It didn't do anything. I had a range, a $4 range. And I thought with the $4 range, we can get some level to level move. And we got some trappy level moves instead. And then towards the end of the day, it didn't do anything. It never broke out the intraday chop range that I had. So we look at the daily chart and we can see on a daily chart how tiny that little candle is. Today's candle, we have a doji candle, a choppy candle. On top of that, we have an inside candle. We can see in a preceding candle, August 20th candle, the range was 639.6 down to 632.95, and the range of today's candle is within the range of that candle. This is a sign of choppiness. However, I do not believe that this choppiness is going to continue much longer, because tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, we do have Jackson Hole, and I'm hoping and praying that it lives up to the hype, because usually on Jackson Hole, SPY tends to give us a very nice move, anywhere from a 2.5% move or higher. And for SPY, that's very nice. Hey, higher than 2.5% would be nice. 3%, 5%, whatever the market makers decide to give us, I will take it. But I do not believe that they're going to give us another chop tomorrow. So even though today was kind of a crappy day, rest comfortably knowing that tomorrow won't be. And if I am right, and of course, guys, I could be wrong. Nothing's ever guaranteed in this market. I definitely could be wrong. But if I am right and the market does give us volatility and it does give us a move, we need to look at the range of August 20th candle, because we have the inside candle setup, and based on that setup, we want to watch for the break of the mother candle. Whichever way SPY breaks to is the way we bet to. So if it breaks the high of the mother candle, which is at 639.66, I do have a fib level at 639.85. Right around there will be the 5 DMA as well. So multiple reasons why SPY needs to clear that area to be bullish. And if it does, I will lean bullish. With Jackson Hole backing it up, we could get a very nice move back to the 642.5 level, or maybe even higher. Be ready for that. But if it does not end up being bearish, because the last few days has been pretty bearish, it's been in pullback mode. And if this pullback continues, we need to see 635.5 fail as support. We also need to see the low of the mother candles break down, which is at 632.95. If we break down those two levels, I will lean bearish and favor a lot more downside. With Jackson Hole tomorrow, we can get a 5, 10, maybe even a $15 move to the downside. I'm not promising you guys anything. I'm not guaranteeing anything. All I'm saying is be open to that possibility. Either way, we need to break the range, because if we do not break the range of August 20th, this chop continues. So you heard it here first. Maybe you heard it here first. I don't know if you heard it anywhere else, but that's what Uncle's plan is for tomorrow, and that's what I'm sticking with. And if anything else comes up, I'll update my Discord members. So definitely check out the pinned comment below if you want to join Uncle's Discord, because I am expecting a very nice move tomorrow. Either way, you guys have Uncle's levels and setups for tomorrow, and hopefully it'll lead to lots of money to be made. Now moving on to QQQ, it also has an inside candle setup. Now even though QQQ has an inside candle setup, which means chop, the inside candle for QQQ is actually around a $10 range, with the high at 568.45 and the low down to 558.84. For a bigger move, even bigger than that $10 range, for the next direction, we still must break that range. So if it is to be bullish, we have the high at 568.45. Before we can even get there, we have to consider that, hey, we're much below that right now. So that means we have other resistant levels we must deal with before we get there, which I have one at 565.86. I have one at 567, and then 568.45. If those levels can clear, I will lean bullish on QQQ and favor a 5, 10, maybe a $15 move back to the upside. But if we bounce, if we're below 563, which is a fib level, I have a level at 560 and 558.84, which is the low of the mother candle. But if we break down those two levels, especially below 558.84, I would definitely be bearish. 557 or another $9 to $10 move to the downside would be in play. NVDA does not have an inside candle setup, but take a look at the price action. We broke down a fib level recently, right where I'm circling, which is at the 176.88 level. Today, it back tested that level as a resistant and found some selling pressure. So that is an updated level that I'm watching, that I will be watching tomorrow. If it can clear that level, this price action that we see here, breakdown and then a successful back test, will be invalidated. And I would be bullish again, because when we break down a support level and then it shows selling pressure on the back test, that's overall overall bearish price action behavior, which tells me there's more downside possible. So it will only be invalidated if 176.88 can clear. Then I would be bullish. If not, and 174.5 and 173 fail as support tomorrow, this will be bearish follow through, and it should give us another $5 to $10 move to the downside. I would not be surprised. Here is Tesla. It's still looking bearish overall after losing the 200 daily moving average yesterday. Today, it lost the 50 daily moving average. But even though it looked bearish, we still have to be careful, because tomorrow, Jackson Hole, anything can happen. For all we know, the market makers is setting it up to be bearish, and then they flip it on us tomorrow. Or they can continue it. The price action will answer it, but we do have an inside candle setup, with the range being 314.6 low all the way up to 331.3. Very close to my 331.5 fib level. So if we are to be bull biased, 331.5 is still the level that must recapture. But before we can even get there, we have to deal with 320.5, 322, 324, 326, the 200 daily moving average around 328, 330, and then 331.5. The good news is this ticker symbol tends to be volatile, very volatile, especially when there's some catalyst behind it. So getting up above that level wouldn't be impossible for Tesla. Not guaranteed, but wouldn't be impossible. And if it does, I would definitely be bullish. To be bearish though, staying below the 50 DMA is a start, and breaking down the low of the mother candle. Before we can get there, I do have support at 319, 317, and then 314.6 low of the mother candle. Below 314.6, I'm already bearish. But if that level breaks down, that is bearish follow through, and I would expect another $10 to $15 move to the downside. Here is coin. Very choppy, very choppy. Nothing happened with this ticker symbol as well, because it's waiting Jackson Hole. I think Jackson Hole is like the thing for Uncle's video today. But we have also an inside candle setup. Let's keep it simple, guys, just like with the other ones. The range is 291.6 all the way up to 306.45. Coin is one of the most volatile ticker symbols ever. So even though this is a big range, it can definitely break tomorrow. And above 306.45, I will lean bullish and favor another 10, 20, maybe even a $25 move to the upside. I will not be surprised. But if we break down support, we have multiple supports. Below 300, we have multiple support, but the main one is 291.46. Below that, I would be bear bias on coin and favor another $10 to $20 move to the downside. Anything in between 291.46 to 306.45 is considered chop. Here is IWM, also with an inside candle setup. The range you guys want to watch is 223.6 all the way up to 226.38. This chop will end when this range breaks. So above 226.38, I will lean bullish and favor another $5, maybe $8 move to the upside. And below 223.69, I will lean bearish and favor another $5, maybe $8 move to the downside. And here is the VIX. Now I know we didn't get much move from the SPY and friends, but the VIX did recapture the 20 daily moving average, and it did recapture that 16 level. 17.5 or higher is in play next. With the VIX going up, this could be a sign that volatility is on the way. And guys, with Jackson Hole tomorrow, there's a good chance it will. And I'm very excited, and I'm grateful that you guys are here to allow me to give you guys the levels. And with these levels, I hope you guys are able to use them to the best of your abilities and attract the money that I know that you guys deserve. You know why you deserve it? Because you are a money magnet. You are a master trader, and I don't give a damn what the 3D world wants to say. I'm not here begging, I'm not here pleading, I'm not here hoping. I'm here to embody what I believe. And in this life, we don't get what we want, we get what we believe. So all my master traders and money magnets, let's get ready to kick the market makers candy asses tomorrow. If you smell what the uncle is cooking.